All right, I am live on YouTube, Facebook, and I'm recording on Anchor for my next podcast. This is podcast 167, as my Jessica McDonald jersey just fell down. I got to get a new system back there. So today's conversation is about a family in London who is offering $96,000 a year to someone willing to live with them and help turn their two sons into professional soccer players. So read through this article, and it's, so basically they'll still have childcare duties, but they'll also include they'll have the 3 2-hour after school sessions of soccer practice, as well as intensive 3-week soccer camp in the summer, as the family hopes their 8 and 10-year-old sons into full-time athletes in the sport of soccer. So you started a little late there. Brilliant family in London. I mean, there's no difference between them and the American families. Everyone's trying to buy success. You can't do that. I could save them a lot of money. I'll take half of that, and then I'll just talk to you via podcast. You just subscribe to my channel for $43,000, and all you have to do is contact me. I'll have private conversations with you as well, but $43,000, and then you can subscribe to my podcast where it's free for everybody else, but $43,000 for you, and just listen to my podcast. I tell you how to do it. I'm going to apply. I'm totally going to apply. I wonder if I can get it. But isn't that it seems like it might be a setup for some pedophiles that are going to come mess up your children. We've heard of that enough, but you're going to basically prostitute your kids out, and you better be careful on who you hire. If anyone's willing to do that, they must be really hurting financially, like me. And oh my word, I just can't imagine who would interview for this thing. I will. I'll interview. I'll definitely interview for this. I'm trying. I got some. I lost my Facebook page. There it is. I will interview. I'm going to apply today. I'll let you guys know how it's going, and maybe I can become a final candidate. Ooh, I wonder if you get free living. So if they can house me and not have to deal with these two little brats, they have to be brats, because if they're willing to pay that kind of money to hopefully develop soccer players, their kids must be punks, man. Absolute punks. But I'm going to apply. Never know. It might be a sweet situation. Maybe they'll let me move my whole family in, and then I'll bring friends with them and live in London. There's your first problem. How about use your money, move out of London and move to a country they actually play soccer, like not watch soccer, play, like on the streets. Because in England, they don't even have lights. You can't find soccer. You have to pay for soccer, or they don't do it at school. It's not in their culture. It's in the culture of their culture in England is talk about it and watch it. That's it. It's not like, hey, we're going to go play on the streets. You need to go to Spain, Brazil, Germany, Italy. They're playing countries. They play on the streets. That's how you develop your players. You need to develop them. It's cultural based. You can create your own culture in your home, but you have to choose to do that. You can't. It's no amount of money is going to create soccer players. Yeah, they can learn technique and all that, but when it comes to the end, if they're not teaching them how to embrace the game, you should start soccer leagues on the street. So they're embracing the game. They're always competing and stuff like that. Just the greatest players. If you hear their stories, they were playing on the streets 3-4 hours a day. You can't recreate that. You can't pay for that. You have to live there. There might be a way to create it. So anyways, this crazy London family offering $96,000 for someone to be their nanny to do sessions. And it's funny how they're dictating the sessions. Oh, you're going to have 3 2-hour sessions a week, and then you have some nanny care and all this stuff. I'm like, if you're that ignorant about developing kids in the game of soccer, and you think you can buy someone, and we're looking for an ex-coach or player who has some child care experience to be their nanny while also helping them train. Aside from other child care duties, we'd like them to train our boys for 2 hours after school only three times a week, and then attend their matches with them on Sundays to watch them and give them their opinion. Yeah. You know what's going to happen? They're going to hire someone with an English accent. Maybe an American accent, because I think they're attracted to that language or that accent. They're going to come into your home. They're going to train your kids. They're going to sleep with your wife. And they're going to ruin your marriage. It's crazy. An annual salary is $75,000 for the right candidate. You also get statutory sick pay as well as 30 days holiday a year. You have 30 days off? You can't take 30 days off in soccer. That's what I mean. You can't pay a human being to make a human being better. A community, a culture, a family that embraces it differently can do it. So the average basic pay in England's top division, the Premier League, is almost $3 million for a first-team player. That's what they're hoping. That's their investment. No chance. You have 0.28% of a chance for your children in this system to become professional athletes in the English Premier League. You have about a 80% chance that the coach you're bringing in is going to sleep with your wife and abduct your children. Something's going to happen. This is stupid. This is crazy. You got to be careful. So anyways, good luck trying to buy success. It doesn't happen that way. So that's my rant today. Thanks for that article, Business Insider. One of my listeners sent that to me. I forgot who it was, but thank you so much for it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out.